Well, I guess here we are. Hello, everyone. So we are now live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to tomorrow Miss T's live. Today we will be talking. I have no idea what we will be. Let me see. Talking about at all. I know that my voice does sound a little different. I prefer, at a low tone, so that way I won't have a yeah, hi, sort of tick turtle. Mhm. You're still very robotic. You're still very robotic. Are you on your phone? Damn it, you're modding everybody. This shot's gonna be filled with blue. That's number one thing as a creator. Do not mod. It's good to have. I guess there's nothing wrong with extra backup. We cannot hear you. Okay. Go ahead and use that one on the laptop. Okay, so
Press
on the
1.
laptop, remove that. Jesus Christ, remove that one from the stream. There we go.
I don't know why I can't. I've got no
We can hear you
volume. I
clearly
can't hear
now.
anything.
So do you see the other one? Whatever that device is on, leave the studio with that device. Hello?
You can hear me. Alright.
Yes, we can hear you now, but
I don't know
what
what has happened. I'm on my phone, so there's two of me, but I can't
right.
hit ticks. So
Can you hear me now? Chat, can y'all hear me?
oh my goodness, this is what I get for not going live for ages. I'm so sorry, guys.
Oh fuck. Let me see. This is some bullshit.
So you can hear us both, but I can't hear ticks.
Fuck. Tomorrow Miss T, you can hear me.
Tick, I'm gonna boot you quickly, and can you come back, please? I don't know which one to remove though, Teresa, because
Okay, can you hear me now?
At talk tips?
Check, check, check.
No, there's no sound. Hmm. I bet this is the best lag. Oh, okay, hang on. I've got something working. Hold up.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh my goodness. Can somebody tell her to remove remove the device she's on? No, like she's on her.
Right, did that work?
All right, there we go. Can you hear me now? Let me.
Yes, I can hear you.
All right, can you hear me now?
I can hear you through the
Okay.
computer, but not through my phone. This is weird.
Okay, so that's fine. Keep me on the computer. On the computer, that's the device that you're messed up on.
The computer. Hi, Viv. Yeah, I'm having issues. Like, I'm talking on my phone now, and I have to mute my computer when I'm talking. And then when I unmute it, you get this noise.
Up, up,
Ready?
up, up, up. My bad. Do not add the laptop back. Just mute the laptop. Just okay. Just mute the laptop. Keep the two of you on there. Mute the laptop.
That's what happens when I. And now it's echoing. Alright, hang on. Viv is saying
I'm gonna
it's like
kill myself.
on my laptop, it's making a horrible noise, but that's the only thing I can hear of. And then I'm talking into my phone now, but I can't hear ticks at all, but I can see his bubble moving. And then when I want to hear ticks, I've got to hear that whole freaking voice. I'm so
I
confused.
am going to kill myself. Chat. I can hear her. She cannot hear me at all. So all this fucking bullshit with mute and ticked and all that shit, it's not gonna work.
Um, I can see him talking, so he's maybe if I put my try my headphones, and then I might be able to.
Ah. Or by Vivian Sanchez. Get out of here. There we go. It's a lot better.
I can see him talking still. Thank you for popping in, Viv. Um, I'm gonna have to probably end it because this is just this ticked going crazy.
Fuck.
I don't understand why I can't. I can mute him and unmute him, but I can't hear him. Hang on a second. I might have talk now too.
Hello?
I can hear you. Do you know
Oh,
what?
thank God I was losing my shit.
You know what? I had the volume down.
Oh, fuck.
I'm so sorry, guys. That's like the longest 10
Oh,
minutes
my.
of my freaking life.
What have you been smoking? Because I want some. Hello? Oh, fuck. She lost. Oh,
It just muted me by itself. Who's muting me?
Teresa? Shh.
Why was Viv timed out? I can't see that Viv was timed out. Man, this is why this is why Jesse has to help me. So hang on, I'm gonna leave this studio and see if
We
this
can
works.
know we can hear you.
No, I'm gonna leave my computer one though.
But you can
Alright,
still hear
you
me through
can
the
still hear
computer,
me?
right? Yes.
Alright.
All right, great.
Okay, so guys, if you ever go live, make sure that your volume's up.
That was the worst 10 minutes of my life.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
But hey,
Well,
I kept the.
at least the chat could hear you and you could like read what they were saying. Like I'm here seeing that you're mute, like talking, but I couldn't hear anything. I was starting to think I'm not listening to
Teresa,
that.
Teresa, don't you get smart. Do not get smart. We are not here for passive aggressiveness. Okay?
What's happening?
All right. Nothing means everything's fine.
Now this is bullshit because I've exited that stream out. I can't see the comp. Oh, Teresa, the link's in chat. Come up if you want to. I still have to. Oh man, it's been so long since I've gone live. First of all, I want to thank you all for coming over. And wasting precious moments of your life that you can never get back. Um, I've sort of taken a break from my channel for the last few months because a lot of stuff has happened. Have, I don't know, I've not been myself, so I needed to take some time for myself. Then we had the floods up here, and we had just moved into a nice house. Pretty much we got told that we had to relocate from that house. We lost a lot of our stuff, like electronicals and stuff like that, through the floods. So it was, yeah, it's only the 3rd of this month, and the last like 15 days have just been so hectic, and I don't know, it's just been very stuffed up. So I've been in chats and stuff, but I haven't done my own panels, to be honest, because my anxiety has been going crazy. My post-traumatic stress has also been playing a bit of games with me, but it's mostly my anxiety. So first of all, I want to thank Tiff for coming up. Second of all, I want to thank everybody else, like all of you, for being here. This is probably going to
There
be the
we
most
go.
boring live, but I just thought that we need some, or I need some fun without all of this drama and shit that's going on YouTube. So I asked Tick if he'd come up. Oh, you can't understand me?
Well, I can understand you perfectly. T's lying. She can understand you.
Alright. So anyways, I thought that like we as a community, we know Ticked as a turtle. And I'm not going
Right.
to ask any personal questions or anything, so you don't have to worry about that. But I thought that maybe we could, I don't know, find out more about each other. And I asked Teresa and whoever else wants to come up. I don't know how to drop the link. Um, um, um. I'm pretty sure that the link was
Where's Teresa
dropped.
going?
Hang on. What's wrong, Teresa? Did I do? I was trying to work out how to share, share the link on. Please don't go anywhere, Teresa. This is so fucked up. Like honestly, I can't even share it because I can't write in chat.
Why can't you write in chat?
Because it doesn't give me the option to.
I'll tell you what. I'll put the StreamYard link in the chat. Let me see.
Do you want me to put it in the private chat? Because I think I can get into that.
No. I could copy the tab.
Man, we had a little group going, and now it's like everybody's arguing and it's like a big shit show. I just want us to all be happy and friends like we were before
Right. I wish
all
that
this
too.
stuff started.
I'll miss it.
And I mean, it's so like, yeah, I need yous all. I really do. Teresa, please don't go anywhere. I don't even know what happened. Like, I think she was saying that I have a bad echo. And I can't message her because I'm on my freaking phone.
Let me see. Let me see.
T, are you still here? Can anybody message Teresa and ask her to come back in here, please? Oh, Coco, honestly, like, yeah, it's dead set bullshit. And the worst thing is, like, Dad is home. No, the worst thing is, though, you make bonds with these people. Like, it was hard for me to leave Natasha's, and it wasn't hard for me to leave Natasha's because of Natasha. It was the people that I'd bonded with and stuff. And then we've all come over here. We've all made friends. We've all got the one thing in common, and that is that Natasha, pretty much. But
Right.
it's like our side's just like dividing now, and everybody's fighting with everybody, and I don't get it. I really don't. And you know why I don't get it? Because at the moment my head's not even, yeah, like I've got some things going on with myself. Like I've been saying to my friends the last few days, I'm sorry for being a shit friend. I'm sorry that I haven't been, in chats and stuff like that. But I've been at like a honest mess, and it's hard for me to be there for other people when I can't be there for myself and even understand what's going on with myself. Oh, Teresa. Thank you, Evan. Promise me?
You wanna?
Oh, thank you, 71. I love you all too. Honestly, I do. It's like the family that I've got is Jesse and the kids, and my interaction with other adults is with you guys. So even though I don't know you personally, I feel like I do know you personally. Like you're my little YouTube family. Like in all honesty, we know Pete as a turtle with a voice changer. I can't wait to actually get to know the person that's underneath that shell. And hello, Joey. Gigi. Oh, I'm just gonna. I'm gonna give people wrenches. If you don't want the wrench, tell me to punch it. Is Evan still here? Evan, come up. So how are you feeling, anyways, Turtle?
Um, I'm a little overwhelmed by everything that's been taking place this past week with YouTube and on and off of YouTube. And if I broke out right there, I was saying I'm overwhelmed with the things that took place on YouTube and off YouTube. So, um, right, Cocos, I do care about my friends, no matter what people like the DeLorean, and I'm not even gonna mention names in here, but people like that, who would try to defame me and appreciate everything that I've done. They never got the chance to get to know me.
And that's so true. Like I'm sick of seeing that you're a troll, because if you're a troll, you're a funny troll. You're not one of those trolls that are out to hurt people like you. And I don't know, like you as a person. I've never met you or anything, but I know you from talking to you, and you going hard for your friends. Like yeah, we've got something in common there.
Right,
And
and
I pretty much live in a shell too.
that's deep. That's a deep thing to say. Like, for you to not, come off as a turtle, or have the appearance of some sort of turtle, to say that you're living in a shell. Like, that's metaphorically saying that you're living isolated.
Mhm.
So that's deep, and I do see a lot in common. Um, thought. Excuse my language. I'm really trying to get my thoughts together.
Thanks. Go for it.
So, hmm, no matter how crazy it sounds, but being under this persona, it allows me to stick up for my friends a lot more, with better quality. Like, I can do more things. Like, if I needed to stick up for somebody, I wouldn't have to like fully just put myself out there, like dox myself, or do any of that. I've done some stupid shit, but I feel like I'll simply just come to voice what people are afraid to voice, and I need some sort of help with that, so that's why I use the persona.
Mhm. And I'll tell you something right now, as someone who was doxed and was spoken of as who I am, I wish that I come in under a total, yeah, I wish I come in under an emoji and stuff like that, because basically you're opening yourself up to turtle trolls. True. No, well, it's true about Ginger. Like I don't see him as a bad troll.
Right? I'm saying, if you think about it, think of all the creators that you've seen doxed. If they want to judge me for my voice changer and my persona, think of if they would have came into YouTube as a persona or a backup plan, would they have I've I'll tell you what, I haven't I've been doxed, but I haven't been doxed, if that makes sense. You know,
Mhm.
Still my identity still remains anonymous. Um no one knows who I am, except a couple some people do, because I've told them. But all people know me by is Chewy Gum TV, and that was from MRB.
Mhm.
So while they're out there judging me, they're also the same ones in doxed, talked about. Their families getting doxed. Their children are being talked about. Meanwhile, yep, I'm under a turtle persona, all right, but my family's still safe. My address isn't out there. So that's the way that I see it.
And it's actually I didn't realize what was happening before, because I missed the first bit of your live, but that whole striking you, I believe, and this is from my experience, on since I've been on YouTube, and that to strike you is to actually find out your legal name and your address. I've seen it happen to a few creators, and when you fight the strike back, you're giving that creator exactly what they want.
Right. And that's the trick. And that's what they're trying to do. And I'm not gonna fall into it.
Yeah.
Like I'm saying, I could care less about this, about my reputation on YouTube. You know, think of all the people that that I've helped. Instead of trying to judge me for my persona, Oh, you're a little boy hiding behind a turtle persona and a voice changer. Wow. Think of all the people that I've helped doing that. Think of all the shit that I've said that people were afraid to say themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Think of all the points that I have made that people were fucking too coward enough to make. Think of all the panels I went on to that people wouldn't go on to. Come
Yep.
on now.
And that is the
It's
truth there. Like, and it's most of the time you're going on the panels, especially with Natasha. I first like started seeing you when you were not detective, when you were ticked, and you were going in there, and it was like, tick turtle gum, why are you in here? And it would be like you were actually in there defending somebody else. It wasn't that you were in there defending yourself. It wasn't that you were in there being an asshole. You were in there actually defending and, trying to, and
I
then
was trying to
getting
voice my
100
opinion.
outed
Something
by.
something that a lot of people are scared to do, and I've
Hmm.
done it like multiple times. Whenever somebody goes in to voice an opinion, Natasha Cooper scares them off. They never come back. I've came back more like 20 times under 20 different accounts, and she's known who I was. Not personally, but she's known my Chewy Gum TV persona also.
Well, she's played you. She played the whole situation over and over and over.
Right, right. And people want to talk about my real voice. If you want to, I'm telling you, that's my real voice. If you want to hear my real voice, go to that video. I don't give a shit what you think about it. You could judge me all you want.
And
Oh, he
guys,
sounds
I'm
like
gonna
a,
say
he
when
sounds
when
like a
I've
little boy, or
spoken,
he's a little boy
nah,
trolling. I'm doing all the shit that everybody else is afraid to do.
in this is the honest truth. I actually did go back to just listen to it because I knew that you were chewing gum, and we talk through Messenger, and every time I talk to you through Messenger, I get the same thing. It's the voice, and it's not just me; it's everyone that you talk to. Like you do your voice changer, and I totally understand and I respect your decision to do that. But I actually did go back and listen to your voice.
Right. So shit, that's that. There you have it. It's on Mommy Rambling's channel. Like I think it was about 8 to 6 months ago. So if y'all want to go check it out yourself, simply go check it out. And
And also, I would go check it out for yourself because you actually see that Detective Turtle Gum wasn't actually doing anything. Like in from what I seen, and I'm a female, he was trying not to embarrass the other person, and the other
right,
person was sort of going like I think females, emotions, or I don't know, but he wasn't in there, being a pig or anything. Like he was really trying to calm the other person down. I went back and did it.
so and Natasha Cooper just took that out of context and spun it how she wanted to spin it. And I tell you, you don't know how much hate and backlash I got from that. I used to go into Mommy Rambling's chat, and I used to be welcomed, you know, by mods and everything. I'll go in there, nobody. They act like I'm not even there. Carolyn does address me. She's like, "Oh, hey, Tick Turtle," and shit like that.
And
But
that would hurt.
it's not
That
the
would hurt
same,
you because that's where you come from. Like that would hurt you because yeah, you've come from this community from there.
right? And the first time it happened, Natasha Cooper. This is not the first time. What made me change from Chewy Gum TV is when Natasha Cooper showed the situation the first time. She took it out of context. And that was during the time when Natasha Cooper and MRB were going at it, like directly.
I'm pretty sure I was a mod. Okay, I'm gonna go into a bit of detail here because I haven't really opened up. I was a mod for Natasha. I woke up at what time would it have been, Jesse? Like 2 o'clock or 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, and Natasha was live. So I've gone in. I wasn't like talking or anything because I was going to go back to sleep. And as a mother who's lost a child, I'm all I'm going to say is that I heard MRB. I heard the pain in her voice. I felt the pain, and I'm a mod for this person who's got Robbie. Who else was on panel?
Right,
Um, they were Seeking the Truth with Dave, and he's an Aussie, and I used to go into his chat all the time too. Like these people were literally making fun of this grieving woman. And honest, what happened, Jesse? Honestly, just say it like loudly. I ended up going into my bathroom because I've got a bathroom in my bedroom. I went into the bathroom and Jesse's come in and said, "What's wrong?" And I said, like, listen to this. And that's when she started screaming, It was something about like shining her son's shoes or something like that, and that was it for me. I lost it, and I've actually looked at Jessie and said, this was when I realized from the start I needed to get away. And when I say I took one break before I basically walked off from Natasha, that was the break I took, and that was because that triggered me. That really did trigger me. And my good friend, like not Natasha, but my other good friend was on the panel mocking, and they're thinking, you've got all these people in chat thinking that it's funny that this lady is breaking down, holding a photo of her deceased son. And this was like 2-3 o'clock in the morning for me. Well, that night I couldn't, I swear, may God strike me dead right now if I'm lying, I couldn't go back to sleep. And that was because I felt so bad for Mummy Ramblings. Here I was a
Right.
mod, and I'd jump in and I'd call them Merb and like all of this other shit. Like I didn't know her, so I
And
didn't
and, and,
attack
and
her
can
like
you
everyone
imagine
else.
how us as a supporter felt? I was the only brave one brave enough to go into Natasha Cooper's chat and confront her on it. And what did I get? I got absolutely humiliated. And you got to think about it. People, they be so damn quick to judge. People judge me so
Mm-hmm.
much for the shit that I do. Yet I want to see half of YouTube try to see what the fuck I do every single day for people. Right? I want to see them voice their opinion and go in the chats and get blocked every fucking word that they go and still stand up after. I want to see that.
I don't know.
And
Okay,
then that's when they can judge me about what I do.
can I just read Joey's? I want to sort this Alicia shit out. Why, when you are clearly a liar, do people support her? Maybe you can help. In all honesty, I'm emailed Alicia because apparently I got told the other day that she did a live and she apologized to me. So I emailed her and asked her what I've done this time because my name always seems to be freaking brought up. But she emailed me back and basically said that it was somebody else. I'm not going to say the name, but Joey, it's the only other person that it starts with J. To be honest, I said to Alicia, look, it's happened. Thank you for the apology. I apologize too because I said some nasty things about about her teeth and stuff. So I apologize for that stuff, but everything else that I've said is the truth. So I'm not going to apologize for the truth. But I don't even, Joey, all I know is that she apparently told us things to set us up, and then I told people she stole off me, and then I do not know. I ticked your at Joey. It's like, for supporting. What do you mean, Joey? I don't understand you. Oh, I'm Irvin. There's no friendship or anything. Honestly, I'll show you the emails. Basically, what I said was, okay, I'm going to be honest. It was, this person has how did she put it, Jessie? This person has caused a rift between us and was going to her and telling her stuff that apparently I had said. But then after this, Alicia said, oh, I'm going to send you some screenshots to show you. And that there was straight away. It was like, I'm not a fucking idiot. That's not a friend at all. Definitely not. I to be honest, um, I don't, Joey, I don't, it's like she has to throw somebody else. I don't know. I really don't know. It's something that I think that she ended up unblocking me, but honestly, I'm not a friend. Jessie, they think that I'm fucking friends with her. I've accepted. Look, you can forgive and like not forget. I don't want to be fighting with people. I'm fighting with my own demons and my own issues at the moment. So, I just didn't know why she turned on me and like said all of this bullshit about me, and then it was Urban, and then it was Breezy, and then it was you. Like, I was so confused, and now it's just me.
I'm back. I just have to get my dinner.
I can honestly say that yeah, I know Urban, but I can honestly say that there's no, just because you, no, Joey, I can't help. Like, as far as Alicia goes, I really, I said it. I don't know what chat it was. I think it was Tix earlier. I said, just because I've accepted it, don't mean that she's not as innocent as what she plays out and everything. No, Irvin, apparently, I don't know what she apologized to me for, and that's what I didn't understand. Why? Yeah, I didn't even. I think I even said to Batgirl, like, what did she apologize for? I even said that to you, Tick, didn't I? Like, I didn't even understand.
Right. I think, fuck, I don't think I could ever make things right with Alicia. Like, it's just her. Uh, I'm being blamed for the reason one of her mods left, so I don't know how to react to that. But
Irvin, I did too. I stayed quiet and never ever said Jack. Like, nobody would have realized that. I guess they would have seen I wasn't in her chat, but nobody would have known that we weren't talking if she didn't drop my name in on Granny's panel with your name at the same time. And then it went from I told you that she stole it. It was like, I was so fucking confused. And don't be sorry, Joey. Honestly, your guess would be as good as mine with that girl. But I did accept it, and as I said, there's only two people that have contacted me outside of YouTube to apologize. And that was Tattoos about what she said about Jesse and Alicia. And with Tattoos, that was like it wasn't just a I'm sorry. Like, I really did believe that she was sorry, so I accepted it. Doesn't mean that we're friends, but it means that she acknowledged that she did wrong. I think it's the opposite with me, Evan. I think it's I'm blocked. Well, I tried to comment the other day and I was. And Ginger, like, honestly, it's not as though I go chasing other people into chats and that. Like, I go where I feel comfortable and where I feel safe. And that's what I don't understand. Like, they'll come at you in their own chat when it's not even them. Yeah, I don't know. Ooh, bless you.
Thank you. But yeah, I don't. Shit, I don't know if I could ever make things right with Alicia. I tried, but
Wait, were you on her panel today?
Yeah, I was.
Okay, because I got a message off I can't even remember. Somebody said Tick's on her panel, and then I was fixing my son up, so I didn't even go and check. So what happened there? Like, why did you go up there?
Oh, we have to get. Damn it! Fuck. Let me see. Fucking shit. All right. So.
Your voice just dropped.
I know significantly. All right. So no, because I was in chat and I was trying to ask her to unprivate that live when I went up with Amanda Zananda and a Man Extreme and a Blues Girl because she privated the live. So just because I made a point in a live, I asked her. I was like, "Hey, can you unprivate the live?" And then next thing you know, Larry. Oh, Galachi. Bad girl. All right. So Larry, he keeps asking me in chat. He's asking me like, "Where's your unprivated lives? Where's your unprivated lives?" I didn't ask Larry a question at all. So he was coming passive aggressive. And the thing is, with Larry, I wasn't doing anything at all. I was asking Alicia a question. And out of sheer animosity, which I believe if you're a mod and you see somebody you don't like come in the chat, you need to separate your grudges from your job. You know, your job is to be a mod, not to hold grudges. So Larry threatened me. He said, he asked me a question. What happened to the lives that I privated? And then I said, I will not answer that. And he said, if you do not answer the question, you will be blocked. I'll continue to not answer. I was blocked. And that's
I
the
didn't.
shit I was talking about. And that is
I
why,
wow.
and that was why I was so pissed off.
And so what happened from there?
Got onto Alicia's live, and the next thing you know, there's a bunch of fucking people coming into the chat to trash me. Yet
Yeah.
those people weren't blocked at all. There was people there was people talking about my fucking voice. Well, everybody talks about my voice, but who cares? There were people talking about my channel. There's people Iris True Crime and Coffee was saying passive aggressive things. Were they fucking blocked? No, they were never blocked at all. We got people coming in saying that I'm 14 years old and all this dumbass shit, and we got fucking just rumors. It was retarded, and Alicia allowed it all, and so did her mods. But when I make one fucking polite request, I'll get blocked because I didn't answer a question that a mod simply asked. And
And you
then
know what? Go on, sorry.
excuse me, and then Larry, being the mod that he fucking was, he's supposed to be Alicia's friend, right? He told her, if you're cool with Turtle Gun coming up on panel, then I'm out. What kind of fucking shit is that? If you're a mod for her. You're supposed to be her friend. You're supposed to support anything that she sees best or anything that she wishes.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what can get if you're a mod and you're trying to do what's best for the channel creator, I understand that. But still, the channel creator is still over you, and whatever the channel creator wants or wishes, that is what it should be.
Mm-hmm.
So if she wanted me to come up on panel, then she wanted me to come up on panel. Larry couldn't handle that. So what did he do? He fucking quit.
Oh, quit as a
And he
mod.
quit as a mod.
I thought you meant like I'm out, as in I'm leaving chat. Oh wow.
Yeah. And that's supposed to be her real friend. And
Well,
they
that was
claimed
yeah.
he's been there since the start. Okay, if he's been there since the start, why would he let something so little? He hates me so much and he calls me irrelevant. Why would he let something so irrelevant make him want to turn in his wrench?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Well,
it makes no sense.
that side seems to be really funny with stuff like that. See what you just said then, like the whole other people could come in and could say shit about you. They weren't blocked, but then, you're the one that's getting jumped on and everything. That was my whole point about, which apparently I lied about, my son being brought up in chat. Pete, you showed the screenshots the other day.
Yeah.
Apparently, well, I didn't see it, but from what I was told, I got called a liar for that. I didn't lie. I come with receipts. But the whole thing was, how is it like, against everything for other people to mention grown children, like grown adults, and I've never ever said, anything bad in regards to any of her children, anything like that, because I wouldn't. How the hell,
Right.
like, why was that allowed with my son and my deceased son? Why would people be questioning if, oh, like, is she lying? Did her son really pass away? Like, why is that allowed in that chat?
Right. And I understand that completely. Come on now, this is a 21-year-old fucking woman.
Who can get up and defend herself? My son's in the ground.
Who was being mentioned? Right. Who can get up and defend herself and who was also being mentioned. Right? And when she's mentioned, everybody is outraged about that. But when your deceased baby, who cannot defend himself, who has not done anything to be talked about, is mentioned in chat, it's allowed. And that's the shit that I'm talking about. Hypocrisy.
Okay, I'm going to say something right now. No, not one. Okay, when Jesse did his panel defending me, he did White Knight for me. He called Byron and some other people not anything that they haven't openly admitted to on other panels themselves, but
Right.
there were hate videos made about that with Jesse saying, now this is my panel, so people can strike me if they want. Jesse's nickname is nigger. In Australia, we don't have like racist, you can call anybody what you want. The R word is frequently used in Australia, and it's used to people who are your friends usually. Like, and I know that in America it's totally different, but here in Australia, we've got completely different laws, and I don't understand why, but yeah, like Jesse's nickname is nigger.
Oh.
No, seriously, and this is why I'm saying it. Like, they can't strike me for this because I'm in Australia. My laws are different to American laws. We don't have hate speech. We don't have, anything like that.
Well, actually, different state YouTube, the YouTube guidelines can apply to all countries. So, and they can't, But say if they wanted to fucking take you to court, they cannot do that.
Nope. And the thing in Australia is, and this is something that I don't agree with, we can get so for suburbs, a suburb, you can get an estimate of how many sex offenders or people like that are in the area. You can get, like, just say 15 here, 12 here. You don't get the addresses. You don't get to know when an offender moves next door to you. And I believe that the laws over there protect us parents. So in a way, like, you have better laws over there than what we do.
Give me one moment.
No, we both muted together. Sorry. I don't know if you guys can hear. I can hear my son out there playing the Xbox. We've only got one because tomorrow we're moving, so we've only got one child here with us. The others are at their nan's house, but he's got to play the Xbox, and Jesse bought some Lightning McQueen game for him to play, so he's been out there pretending to be a V8 driver, I guess. Oh, hang on. I'll go closer to him. Hold up. No. Oh, when I say, what are you doing? I'm driving a car.
I don't know what happened, but I just heard like a whole bunch of like screaming. I think I'm losing my mind.
It might have been my son. He's playing the Xbox.
Oh, was he screaming?
No, I don't think he was screaming. He's going, woo! Oh.
Right. Coco's happy. So
Yeah, Coco
you want to
is
get to
happy.
the 5 questions that you have to ask?
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, one second. Alright, so pretty much it was just, I thought that it would be good for, well, not just me, but everybody to get to know. I thought that Teresa was going to come up, because that's a bit of a bummer that she's not, but it's not like, it's not going to dock you or anything. You've got nothing to worry about. But if anybody in chat has any questions that they want to ask Tip, all right. So
T.
the first one.
This is her.
Are you nervous?
This T. We need you. This is her badly.
I think you're breaking up, Tip.
I know what hurts my feelings when you don't show up in my live, so I can't imagine how you feel when Teresa's not here.
Hey, we are in totally different times. Don't rub that in my face. Mama knows best. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Alrighty, so I just like was thinking of things that I don't know are different and that I don't think anyone would have asked you yet on YouTube. So I'll start off with the first one. Would you like to be famous? And if you did, in what way? What would it be for?
If I was to become like or get some sort of fame,
Mm-hmm.
I believe that if I was to get some sort of fame, like I think it would be. I've always wanted to be like. It's not too late, but I want to be a. I've always wanted to be like some sort of homicide detective. So
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
like maybe like I'll get like some like if I was to get the only way you can get famous by being a homicide detective is if you're like doing some sort of documentary or like Lieutenant Joe Kenda or First 48 or something like that.
Oh, Joe Kenda. I used to love watching that. Yeah, and I was going to say the first 48. So
Right.
that's interesting.
So yeah,
Well, then
I
you should start
definitely
doing more. You should start doing more crime stuff on your channel then.
right the true crime. I got a lot of cases like I've always wanted to cover the Scott Peterson case. And then like
Mm-hmm.
here's a plus. I love WWE or WWF, but then again I also love true crime. So when I look at that, I think of Chris Benoit, and
Which
that's
one?
two of the
Yep.
things that I love put together.
Mm-hmm.
That's true crime, and that's WWF. You know,
And
it's
you'd
a
be so
bonus.
passionate doing it because you're so passionate about both of those. So
Right.
that was a good answer. All right, so question number 2, what would be a perfect day for you?
A perfect day for me,
Mm-hmm.
like day or date.
No, day.
Day. Probably Sunday.
No, like what would you do on a perfect day? Like for you, what would a perfect day be? Stay in bed all day? Yeah.
Um, a perfect day for me would fuck I don't know. Honestly, I just wish that I could. A perfect day would be a day without fighting and drama. That would be a perfect day.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
literally. If I could just take all my worries and everything that I worry about, and if that could just go away, that would be a perfect day.
Yeah, that's a good answer. That's what I thought too when I wrote that down. All righty. Question number 3. For what are you most grateful for in your life?
I would say I know it sounds crazy, but I'm most grateful for my I am most grateful for my trauma in my life because I learned a lot from it. And everything that has happened in my life, it has made me stronger in some way. So in some weird way, I'm sort of kind of grateful for basically I'm grateful for the experiences and I'm grateful for the knowledge that I've obtained from
Mm-hmm.
those experiences and trauma.
Wow, cheeked, honestly, there's no wonder why I've connected with you. Alrighty.
Right.
Number 4, what do you value most in a friendship?
Uh, I'd say trust. I think it's all about trust.
Like in any relationship, there's no point of a relationship if there's no trust. So,
Right.
yep. Um, hmm.
With and it's sort if I was to say loyal, it kind of goes both ways. Like if they're loyal, then they're loyal enough for you to trust them. If you trust them, then you trust them enough to be loyal. So it goes both ways. When it comes
Yeah,
to that. So
yeah. I think for me, the thing I'd value most in a friendship would be everything that your Nightbot is. Everything he says about me, I just love. So your Nightbot is like the perfect friend.
right. Damn it! I still
Alrighty.
got to disable that. It's
No,
taking
don't.
it's taking my attention.
No, I really like your Nightbot. If your Nightbot stops like complimenting me, I'm out. I'm done.
But I can't stop. If you need
Oh,
you need to get you a nightbot.
yeah, I don't know what to do. Like, geez, you seen the trouble that I had with the freaking microphones? They
Right.
don't even. All right. Question number 5 is, what is your most treasured memory?
Oof. I would say my most treasured memory is I remember being a young turtle, a little. I remember being a little, a youngster, and I remember coming. I remember the days when I can wake up and look forward to the day, and not have to worry about things like depression or anxiety, or what people would think of me and stuff like that. Those that's my most memorable moment, because growing up I didn't really have a lot of people. I was shielded a lot. I was shielded from the all the stuff that happened in my life, and I learned my experiences not by but not by associating. I've learned it simply from watching far back. So say I never really had a father, but when you don't have a father, a father's supposed to teach you like a lessons like don't never hit women, don't do this, don't do that. I learned that from simply being a child and watching my mom go, watching domestic violence.
Yeah.
I've learned from that. So I never had a dad, but I've learned it by seeing it. I said, okay, I saw it. That's not what I want to be, and that was traumatic. And then that's what that goes into. I believe question number 3 or 2. What um what are you most grateful
Most
for?
grateful. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why I've learned my lessons from that. I don't want to be like that. I grew around. I've always been around gangs and all that stuff. And I said I didn't want to be like that.
Yeah.
So that's
I'll
what
tell you
really
what, I'm glad I asked you to do these questions because I think that, I mean, there's only, what, 18 people watching, but I think the 18 people that are watching love you anyways. But I think this sort of cracks your shell open a little bit more. And
right.
I'm, yeah, yeah. So
Right, and I thank you for doing this, because this allows people to see past this profile pic and past this detective persona. Like it allows you
mhm.
to could have a connection more. So I'll thank you for that also, and I'll see this could potentially help me in my future of being a creator. You gotta have that connection with that connection and fucking damn, I cannot think of the word, but you relation. Like you gotta relate to your community and audience.
Yeah. I'm going to say something before I go to the next question. Irvin and I first met because when I started my channel, the first panel that I ever did, like the first live that I ever did, Irvin and I had cross paths in chats and stuff. But I basically asked him if he wanted to come on panel, and he said he'd like to, but he didn't know much about psychics or tarot readings or anything. So he pretty much come up to, I'd say, heckle me. Like, he came up as a non-believer, and like the pretty much he's done exactly the same, except that he's asked different questions, and we formed a relationship and a friendship that we've got from then. Um, so that's why I sort of thought to ask you, because I'm going to be honest, you're not a very, I don't know, not many people say nice things about you, and it hurts because yesterday I was in a really low place, and the only person, like, well, I had Jesse and everything, but the only person that rang me and wanted to try to talk me through my anxiety and everything was you and Batgirl. And I after the call, it was like, wow, this man isn't just a, excuse my language, this man isn't just a cunt like everyone's making him out to be. Like, he's got a
Right.
heart. And I can see that you were sort of, and I said this to my partner last night, I was like, I think that for him to understand, he sort of has to be damaged himself. So that's why I don't know. I thought that it would be good to ask questions like this so that people see that, yeah, you are a human. You're not, you are this turtle, but
Right. And
you
let me
are
tell you
our
something.
turtle.
Don't feel
Mhm.
bad for those people that call me names simply. Those are the people who are missing out. Those are the people who haven't took the chance to get to know who I really am. And
Mhm.
that's their loss. That's not, there's no feeling bad for that. So, you're a good person because I see you were hurt. But I'm gonna let you know now, it doesn't affect me, and they're simply missing out.
Oh, I tell you what, you've really got a fan with CJ, don't you?
Right.
To think it was a big love affair, you were up on panel singing, and next minute you're being called C words and being told to leave chats and
Right.
um
It's crazy
alrighty,
how a
so
lot of people switch up, and it just shows how they are. Country
mhm,
Joe, she was simply fake, and we're all seeing that unfold now.
mhm. It's just making me sick that, like, 3 or 4 weeks ago, these people were hating on each other. You've got Kelly the Advocate going Dorothy and saying that, this has happened. You've got Dorothy claiming that ears have been doxed. You've got, like, they were everyone hating Natasha, and now it's like they're falling out with Brenny, so it's like they need the ammunition, so they're running back over to Natasha like she's some big, I don't know, who even knows, like, she's like the head of the army.
Star Wars fucking
A,
celebrity.
a Star Wars Jedi.
Star Wars celebrity.
Oh, whatever, Jesse.
Jabba.
But like everybody's running back over there, and then now they're all best friends. But like 3 weeks ago, they're all hating on each other and they're loving on each other, and who knows? Fuck.
Right. It's
I'm so behind all the
fucking
time.
ridiculous. Fuck.
Alrighty, well, the next question is, so I've already asked you, what do you value in friendship? What does friendship mean to you?
What does friendship mean? Um, I've never really had friends like that, but when I do have friends, I feel that like friendship is a relationship of mutual affection between people. Um, it is a stronger form of interpersonal bond that an acquaintance or like association, such as like a classmate or a neighbor or a coworker or colleague. Um, shit. In friendships, I believe that friendship like is like means caring. Friendship means thinking of them before you. Before you know, basically being selfless, like thinking of them before yourself, and it means reaching out when a friend is having a hard time. It means forgetting anything, feelings, interests, quirky birthday. I don't know if I'm just reading off of Google. So
You're a freak.
so
I'm full thinking, man, he's intelligent.
but no,
Um, okay, then I'm
um
gonna go more into this. Do you believe that friendships can be made from YouTube? From the experiences that you've had, do you believe that you can get genuine friendships or find genuine friends from YouTube?
yeah, I believe that there is people out there who can be a friend and who are trustworthy. We're all human.
What
So
about you, chat? The people that are in chat, do you believe that yous, like, from the experiences that yous have had and over from Christmas to now? I mean, it has just been woo. Yeah, it has just been like woo. I've yeah. Um, I did think that you could, form friendships, and then it's just broken down so many times for me. But I think that I'm in a group now that, or I think not in a group. I think that I have found people that understand me and love me and want me around. So I think I do believe, maybe.
hold up,
Yeah, I
I
have
heard
met a
everything
lot
you said. But
a lot of
I,
weirdos. That's
I
yeah.
agree.
All right, question number 7. Now this is a weird. I don't know how I thought of this. I think that I was looking at my arm, and yeah. Have you got any scars?
Besides the scars I got when I was a little kid when I was acting up and You know, I'd get a, you know, besides that, no, no,
Yeah, besides that.
I've never really I don't know. This is a deep, this is a deep topic, but I feel that anybody that's going through some sort of depression or anxiety would understand. Um, I've never really self harmed or did any of that. You know, luckily, I was always one of the ones that really just couldn't do it. I really
Hmm.
couldn't do it. But I feel like the reason people do that is they feel so numb, like they have no feelings.
Yeah.
They feel no emotion, and so they self harm just to feel something. And I feel like,
Um, you've just said that you never did. I'm gonna turn my camera on. I look like dead set shit, and I'm sorry, guys, but I'm gonna show you my arm.
good God, I'm
I
just
don't know if
playing.
you can see, but all the way down my arm, I used to self and it was sort of to numb me from the pain that I was feeling inside. Well,
Right,
I'm back to. Wait, I've got to rephrase that because people will clip it, and I'm back to being really low. So I've got kids, and my eldest daughter, she she started cutting herself when she was 14. She's 19 now. She started cutting herself when she was 14. So that was like, I it wasn't, she'd never witnessed me like I did mine when I was a teenager. But I found a new sort of way of numbing myself with sort of self harming, but there's no cutting or anything. It's doing like tattoos, which probably wasn't a good choice, but I'd rather do that than, yeah, what I used to do.
right. Give me one moment, and I'll be right back. Give me like count 10 seconds, and I'll be back.
Mm,
Okay, I'm back.
Geez, that was very quick.
Right.
All right, so do you have a favorite movie? Shut up,
Oh
Jesse.
yeah, my favorite. Damn, I got a lot. I got a lot of favorite movies, but my most favorite movie would probably be uh Spare Parts.
Is that like a serial killer movie or something?
No, it's like it's a movie based off of a real Lightning Turtle. It's a real movie. It's a movie based off of a real story that happened. It's a group of high schoolers who start a robotics club, or and they need like some sort of money, and they start a robotics club, but they have no mentor. So a substitute by the name of, I think it was Frank. Fuck, what was his name? Frank Cameron or something. No, not Howard Stern. How dare you? Not Howard Stern. Um, it was, I believe it was George. Fuck it. I got a lot of favorite movies, but my favorite movie would be Titanic. Probably Titanic.
I like Dirty Dancing.
Dirty Dancing.
Yeah,
I've
I
never
like
heard of it in my
those.
life.
I learned all those dance moves back when I was a kid. I used to love Patrick Swayze when I was like 4. Eh, whoa.
You dance like that.
Oh, shut up, Jesse. At least I can dance. Anyways, question number 9. What's your favorite band? And then what's your favorite song from that band?
My favorite band, I'm gonna say my first my I got two favorite bands, so I'm gonna just say them both. One, my first band is Led Zeppelin, and the song from them is Stairway to Heaven. And then my
Yeah.
second band is Tenacious D with Jack Black and Kyle Gass.
Oh, get fucked.
Tenacious D,
Yep.
and my favorite song from that would probably be Tribute.
Oh, do you know you and Jesse dead set? Batgirl goes, "Shut up, Jesse." You must have heard Jesse just then because he loves Jack Black. Like he walks around singing. No, but what song? What's it out of? Off the Croods 2, Jack Black sings that. I think I love you, but what am I so afraid of? He walks around singing it. The kids walk around singing it. Like he tries to teach the kids the tribute song. Like he's the devil out of that tribute song, though. Alrighty, and then question number 10 is: do you have any honey mustard? No, I'm joking. What is your best? What is your best quality? Like, what do you think your best quality is?
I would say my best quality is honesty. No matter what, I'm honest. Whether it's brutally or I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. I'll always be honest.
We all know that.
So I think that is my best quality. It's either that or perseverance. Cause or endurance. Cause I've been through so much shit on YouTube, and I still got it.
You know what? I get you. This might bring a memory back to you. You got up on somebody's panel, I'm pretty sure, and sang "I'm Still Standing," didn't you?
It was CJ's. Yeah, right.
That's exactly right.
I'm
Shut up,
still
Jesse.
standing. And then
Better than I ever did.
and then she kicked my ass right off.
But that's so relevant then to everything. Like you got up and sang that on CJ's panel. You didn't realize what was going to happen weeks later.
Oh no, listen, I knew what was gonna happen because I knew that I was talking crap about CJ, and I knew she had saw it. So I tried to be a troll, like troll her a little bit and play it off. And then I asked her a question like, "How do you feel? Like, why? How do you feel going back to Natasha after what she did or something like that?" And she was like, "I'd rather not talk about that, my darling, and we could do that on
My
another line."
darling. My
And then
darling.
my darling,
Yeah, my darling.
my darling.
So hang on a second. You were trolling her. So you actually got up and sang a peaceful, beautiful song with her. That's trolling.
Right.
Like usually they've got the pain droppers and all of them, like the ones that get up and cry on panels, and you're up there peacefully singing. Like you really are the peace sign in you on YouTube, I believe.
If you think about it, and listen, if you think right, and I said that also, if you think when it comes to trolls, you would think of people like that alt that came under your name and it was disgusting. That's a troll. That's a troll. You don't see me coming in the chats and dropping peens and spamming and doing all that. I'm a
Well,
troll that'll come on
if
and
you do,
sing just to annoy you.
I'm pretty sure there'd be a few ladies that would like to know if you ever do want to go on a panel and do that. So
Absolutely not. Especially if I'm trying to get into law enforcement.
What do you have to show your pecker when you sign in to be a police officer? Show
Not
me your pecker,
necessarily,
right?
but
Yep, that's definitely
because
that's never been one on
you know what
YouTube
they call
before.
that? Flashing. They call it sexual harassment. And as a police officer, you gotta have a record as clean as NC's football.
Man, if I was a police officer, I'd get on every panel I could flashing because they wouldn't know it was me.
Ah,
They'd see the police uniform, drop the badge. Well, that was the 10 questions. I think that everyone in chat pretty much know you. Like everyone that's here.
boring.
Boring?
No, I'm saying snoring, like
No, you
Snorthy.
didn't. Do Dorothy for us.
Dorothy, ticked. I can't like ticked. I gotta like somehow incorporate that fucking Boston into a dry voice like that Boston accent. Coffee or the front door, the front door. I don't fucking know. Snorthy. You ever wonder where like you ever see like a TV show and you always see like cops eating donuts? You ever wonder where that came from? Like how did cops and donuts become a thing? Like how did that become a meme?
Maybe they get free Krispy Kremes or something.
That's what I'm saying. Like maybe I never understood that.
Well, fuck, sign me up any day then if you get free Krispy Kreme. Jeez, I missed the memo. That's all.
Do they got a Krispy Kreme out there in Scotland?
No, my darling. No,
My darling.
my darling.
I'm gonna go get me some Krispy Kreme, my darling. Yeah. And that's for true.
I'm gonna go and get some Chuck E. Cheese.
My
Chuck E.
darling.
Cheese with some extra honey mustard.
Honey mustard. Where the fuck is my mustard, Dalton? My Christmas honey mustard.
Dalton, how dare you miss that knot in my bag?
Dalton, how dare you rub honey mustard? She probably got Dalton rub the honey mustard on his hands and massage her. Like, what kind of shit is that? What?
Instead of the cream, the aloe vera cream or that.
Right.
Oi, do you know that she might actually have a different business that she doesn't show on YouTube, where she just gets in the bath and rubs like baked beans all over herself and
that'd be like an actual fucking pig playing in slop. You ever saw like it's a video like I believe it's a rapper called Little Dicky, and he made a he made a song called like Earth, and he was like we love the and he made a video.
My son come home from his nan's the other day singing, how does it go? I love my it's got all the famous like rappers and it's got Ariana Grande and all that in there. Hey.
Yeah, that one. And then it shows shows a pig. It shows a pig and an undistinctive NC.
My son was singing and it's about like I didn't realize it's about like I think they say something about weed in it the other day. He goes, yeah, do you know? Yeah, it was Snoop Dogg, that's right. He goes, do you know who Little Dicky is? And I was like, only from that Freaky Friday.
But, right, and the marijuana plant, he was like, I'm a marijuana plant. I can get you.
Right. It's Snoop Dogg. Yeah, it's Snoop Dogg.
That's Snoop Dogg, right.
Yeah. But my son was singing that. He goes, Mum, watch this. This is real good. He's going, it's all, because I only let them watch cartoons. He goes, it's all right. It's a cartoon. Oh, yeah, real all right.
But yeah, I think it's hilarious how they had Snoop Dogg play the marijuana plant.
Wanted to play the marijuana plant.
Honey mustard. Ugh. She has left honey mustard stuck that food pot. Ugh.
I think it's honey mustard. I think that's like cheese. Fupa cheese. All right. Well, I'm going to get going, I think. Are you going to go live or anything later, Tix?
I don't think I'm going to go live tonight. I fucking had it with YouTube. Like,
my darling. You're going to go up and panel and sing any songs? You're going to sing some songs, my darling?
Not tonight. I'm kind of feeling a little fucking shit. I don't know.
Like a fucking cunt.
You fucking cunt. Fuck off.
I think that's why you haven't given your real voice out, because I think you're actually really country. I think you're country Joe.
You fucking idiot. Cunt, not cunt. Yeah, right. Cunt. Country Joe.
Well, I think that the person I've got on panel, I think they're swearing me out. I don't think she's saying C-U-N-T. I think she's saying C-O-N-T. Cunt.
You fucking cunt. So you know a cunt is a fucking some sort of thing on a woman's area. That's what a cunt is.
Yeah.
It's my best friend.
Right. My man.
Oh, fuck off. Get out of the bedroom.
Boy, cunts are useful.
Yeah, cunts are useful. That's an Aussie saying. Like, that's every second word here is that word. You call your best friend. You call your best friend, hey, cunt, where are you going today? You want to go to the pub, cunt?
We're probably gonna like, people are probably gonna get pissed at this. They're gonna be like, hey, Turtle Gun was saying the N-word on Miss T's. Like,
It's not the first time.
Say it.
Hey,
Oh,
I have a song. Wait, I've got to get out of this YouTube. I have a song that I think is perfect for this occasion, but it's going to get struck because I'm not monetized or anything.
you
But
won't get struck. You won't get struck. You'll get a little copyright strike. It's harmless. Trust me. Think of all the music that I've played. I've gotten a copyrighted strike, but not strike, but you know.
Alright, hold up. Oh, honey mustard.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm the man. There's honey mustard in the bag. Holy shit, I got a kid.
Oh, I sing so.
I can say the N word. Wait, can I really see the N? What up, my nigga? What up, my nigga? Big ups, my nigga. We up, my nigga. You pussy ass nigga. Man, fuck y'all niggas. Cause I'm that nigga. I'm that nigga.
You've just lost your fucking mind.
YouTube.
Yeah, that's actually like Little Dicky and Chris Brown's song. Like, I'm not
Does
doing
anybody
anything.
just like hear her saying the N word relentlessly?
No, we were singing.
Okay, hang on a second. Hang on. I was singing and it was quite beautiful singing. So just for the ones who missed it, so that it can get clipped. Hang on. Alright, ready? Oh. Go back, you stupid prick.
Gotta say it louder so they can hear it.
Nigga, you pussy ass nigga. Man, fuck y'all niggas. Cause I'm that nigga. I'm that nigga. I woke up in Chris Brown's body. I fucking
Rewind the back. Rewind the back and we'll both say it.
Huh?
Rewind it back.
You want to keep going? I will. I don't care.
Okay, it's a song.
Hang on. How do I?
Oh, you should make that the start of your thing.
Yeah, I should. Hey, it should be. You're such a fucking hoe, nigga.
Oh my goodness. Rewind it back. We'll say it together.
You're gonna record me, I know. Yeah. Wonder if I can say the N word. Wait, can I really say the N?
What up, my nigga?
My nigga. We up, my nigga. You pussy ass
Pussy ass
nigga.
nigga.
Fuck y'all niggas. Cause I'm that nigga. I woke up in Chris Brown's body.
Oh. I just feel like you're so funny when you openly say that.
It's a song.
Oh,
Hey,
that's hilarious.
Well, why would it be on YouTube if the word's banned from YouTube?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, what? Why are like rappers allowed to say it, but not common people?
We've lost our fucking minds.
I lost it a long time ago. All right, just before we go, I've got something that I want to say to everybody, and I think he's all gonna like it. I sing so well. Wonder if I can say the N word. Wait, can I really say it?
What up, my nigga? What up, my nigga? Big ups, my nigga. Big up, my nigga. You pussy ass nigga. Fuck y'all
Cause I'm
nigga.
that nigga.
I'm that nigga.
Chris Brown's body. I wish I could have been Little Dicky and woke up in Chris Brown's body. That would have been interesting.
Right. We fucking lost our
Sorry. I'm
minds.
thinking. I'm hoping that. No, I better not say it. Not while
Oh,
he's
somebody's gonna clip that shit, and we're toast.
Oh, they're gonna clip it.
What toast? What nigga toast?
Oh, whoa, okay.
It's a song. I'm playing it off YouTube on YouTube. for
You also
YouTubers by YouTube. If I get struck, I'm gonna fucking strike Chris Brown and I'm gonna strike Little Dicky.
so we all know. No worries. I'm actually African American, and so is Miss T. I would hope so.
We don't have African Americans here in Australia. We've got
We're indigenous.
yeah, we're Indigenous but Aboriginal. And I mean,
Oh my
come here.
goodness, Batgirl! Burnt toast.
He's definitely well, he's not pale.
What a very.
He's got those sheepish.
Well, fuck you,
You
you
know,
fucking cunt.
you know the back of a sheep's like near the sheep's bum where all the poo gets stuck? That's what his hair looks like. But luckily it's not poo, otherwise I wouldn't be touching it. But hey, what up, my nigga? We up, nigga. You pussy ass nigga.
Oh, that's not. That must be why.
Audrey W, I'm so sorry for what you're mentioning.
Hey, man, they must all say pussy ass bitch because they just get to say pussy ass nigga.
Oh,
Hey,
oh,
hey, you know what Amanda Renee was accusing you of stealing the pussy ass? Yeah, you better say to her. Natasha stole it from Chris Brown, but she's too scared to say the actual meaning. I better take this live down private and hide under my bed for the next week because I'm going to get ridiculed.
Don't worry, we'll just go to
I
KFC.
know.
Why are we going to KFC?
You can hide there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So.
All right, Miss T. Excuse that. That was a yawn.
I'm not going to play it again. I was going to, but. Oh, we've gone down to 9 viewers. We've gone down to 9 viewers. It was from 15 to 9. They didn't like that music.
They just picked the bit that they would.
They didn't like that music. Oh.
All
right. Well, here. Oh, hello to all the lines. I mean, lurkers.
It was fun tonight. I'm so sorry that you had to hear that, but don't worry about me. I'm African American. 75% African American, 25% Native American. So don't worry about it. No offense was taken at all.
Well, where we are,
but that still doesn't make it right. But it was for humor purposes, and this will be the last time you ever hear me say that word.
It was actually for karaoke purposes. I'm having a karaoke panel right.
Oh, right. Yeah. Karaoke.
Now, I've got another song that I'm going to play. I don't know if anyone will even know this song, but it just popped up and I like it. So I'm going to play this and then me and Tick will say goodbye. And if you know the song, shut your mouth, Jesse. If you know the song,
sing along.
Put in the chat what it is.
This is trivia.
Shut up, fuckers.
Puerto Rican Italian.
Yeah, I haven't got the camera on. I'll punch you in the head.
Matter of fact, turn on your camera while you sing.
No, he's going, oh, stop abusing me in front of your friends. I hope this isn't like the 9-minute one.
Yeah, it is.
Really?
Yeah.
No, it's not. Does anybody know what it is? Shut up, they hit it. Listen to the music, not you talking. Shut up.
Oh, Teresa, you missed it.
This is to the people that continuously play the same songs over and over and over and who want to find out who your friends are. If you listen to the words.
I can't hear shit.
No, wait. Does anybody know who this is? For us to have a toast for the douchebags. Let's have a toast for the assholes. Let's have a toast for the scumbags. I'm a type of porno. Yeah,
Chat,
yeah.
I am completely unaware of what is happening at this very moment, so forgive me.
And now it's just all shit. But it was Kanye West, and everyone knew who it was. So you all, does he go away? Alrighty, Tix. I hope you have a good night. Thank you so much for coming up. And
Alrighty, I'm gonna text you later on tonight.
I might get some more questions, and maybe another week or something we can do it, because I think that we're cracking the shell down.
I definitely didn't expect to be so open tonight, but it actually felt good to talk about it.
Well, maybe I don't know. I'm going to talk to you in like off here, anyways. But I want to thank everybody for coming in here. All 8 of yous now, since everyone else took off.
Right.
They didn't
Before
like
you go, I need you all to
Yeah.
like. Oh, fuck. Let me click the like button, subscribe, hit the post notification bell for more of these lives. And remember, Miss T and Tig Turtle Gum loves you. Howdy.
Bye, guys. Thank you, Tick. See ya.